Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently a Squirrel the Drackle, or Dragilucario if you prefer, especially on this, the Dragon Appreciation Day. Yes. Appreciate me and all of my glory, yes. But we're doing, they are billions today. We've got some swarms that we need to deal with, but I'm gonna go do the Hunter's Meadow first. Because I now have farms, and those will make that much easier.
Oh yeah. This mission farms are really lovely.
Alright, so first things first, get those tents up.
What?
Yep, gotta get the tents up.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
First job,
Great
first
idea.
task.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Roger that.
And then we gotta set up some patrols with our rangers to deal with
Roger
zombies.
that. Gotcha.
Building completed.
Are you sure?
Cause that was our biggest downfall last time, was the
Sure.
zombies coming in and
Gotcha.
they can attack from all sides. Not fun.
Roger that. Yes.
Our biggest downfall was the zombies. Set survivor in the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it always goes.
Murder is an option.
Wait, where are the farms?
You have to get the wood workshop and then you'll be able to research farms of gold and then you can build them.
What?
Yeah. You can't like build them immediately. That'd be too easy.
Ugh.
You have to do progression in an RTS.
What?
I
Okay.
can't believe
Ugh.
it.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. If you want to do it quickly, stone is like your
Roger
priority.
that.
Stone will allow you to build that, and it'll also allow you to build the soldiers
Okay.
things, which lets you get some rangers.
Yeah, I
So if
definitely
you
need
wanna
more
watch that.
rangers ASAP.
Yep, it's done.
Attention.
Gotcha.
Building completed.
This better be good.
Cause I need rangers patrolling the borders until I can afford to actually get things set up.
Train has arrived at the station.
I know, very descriptive. It's more tense.
What? Are you sure?
You know how sometimes developers will hop by your streams?
Yes.
I really
Gotcha.
hope this game's dev someday stops by your stream, and we can just request that he add like a function to make these stupid items and these stupid hero missions more visible.
Yeah.
Building completed.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm
But
missing one
considering this game came out like 5 or 6 years ago, I don't think our chances of getting anybody is very likely.
thing. How much do they want? I'll pay $50 just for like this little feature. Just make it shine permanently. Make the shine like interim thing. The pulsing with the shine is so much more frequent that it's impossible to miss them. I'll pay. How much do they want? $50, $100.
Oh, Gib Gab.
Building completed.
Yeah, I did not understand anything you just said. That still did not alleviate the confusion.
They're just being a bird. It's fine.
Ah, okay. I just need 30 more wood. There we go. Oh, right.
Like, I'm just like, out of so many things that could break me, it has to be this. It has to be not finding whatever inane item is in there. You know what the best thing about these missions are? You know what the best thing is?
Train has arrived at the
Yes.
station.
From what I've read, the spawn items, the spawn locations for some of these items is random.
Oh,
So you can't even like, you have to look at a map that has literally every single possible one, which is you know, not people will be like, here's everything I found, and then I did like 3 more runs and here's everything, and then there's like an item that didn't spawn and there's like a pocket watch being hidden by a table in a corner of the map, and you're staring at it like, "Argh!"
hey, Gip Gap.
I'm not okay.
Breathe.
I haven't even like done the eternal rants. Come on.
It's okay,
Meh.
Gip Gap.
It's not okay. First Raijin bullies me, and well, first Terra bullies me, and now Raijin bullies me, and now this game bullies me. Oh, son of a! I found
Would you feel better if I bullied you?
He asked if you would
Uh,
feel better if he bullied you.
Look, the degradation kink in me says yes, but like the dignity in me says no.
You have dignity?
Attention.
Sometimes.
Building completed.
Sometimes.
Train has arrived at the station.
Hey Zim, you want to see something interesting?
Here we go again.
What's up?
Here I'm gonna
Sure.
send what I was working on to
Sure.
you because I just think it's interesting, and you might want to pause for a second.
Yeah.
You just think it's neat.
I just think it's neat.
Okay, I am paused.
For the thing I keep rambling about constantly, and people barely understand me.
I will put that into the document in a special section in the storyteller's main. No, we'll put it in the glossary. And literally just put in there, Taldarius thinks this is neat and should be included. Here you go. And give no explanation.
I just think it's neat. It literally tells you that if you are, for example, at 7 difficulty with your crit range being 7, you are getting more value from more dice than you would from guaranteed successes. That's neat.
Yay!
See, Gib-Gab agrees with me.
Gib Gab's a
Then again,
parrot.
Gib-Gab knows. I was about to say, Gib-Gab knows to always agree with me anyway, so... Actually, I'll do an amendment to that. He knows to always agree with me when I want him to. And yes, I am intentionally trying to set off his, his brat instincts.
Attention.
I figured
Sorry,
you
what
were.
I may or may not be deliberately ignoring something. What?
Arrived at the station.
Alright, we need 20 wood, 20 stone. We got the wood. I just need more stone, and then I can properly set up my rangers for a patrol route. To hopefully semi-keep my people safe.
Attention. Building completed.
Like,
Yeah, I know it's not going to work.
I do like Taldarius. I do like how the system is built so that it is going to trick a lot of people on what the most effective source of dice is, but not in a way that's too punishing.
By the way, I sent you the thing for you to look at. The thing that I think is very neat.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, we got more incoming. On the plus side, we have Soldier Center being built right now.
Train has arrived at the station.
sounds like winning.
Okay, I don't have enough workers for a bill. And I don't have enough energy for another tent. Ugh.
I'm gonna.
Demolish the frickin' Soldier Center.
I guess that's an asymptotic curve. It's actually very pretty looking at the numbers look like that.
Attention. Building completed.
Like mathematically, I knew that this was true, but seeing it formally that a difficulty 5 with a critical range of 10, or sorry, a difficulty 5 with a critical range of 9 is the same as a difficulty 9 with a critical range of 5.
Yep, because the way that it works is, you know, if it's within your difficulty and your crit, it'll act as, you know, an explosion. And if it's within one of them, it'll act as a normal success. And if it's not within either, it acts as a neutral result, except if it's a one where it results in a failure.
Train has arrived at the station.
Like mathematically, I knew that this must be true, but just seeing it in a chart it's always fun.
Yeah. Which also means that, you know, it's better to extend in both directions than in just one.
Attention. Building completed.
It's more worthwhile to have, you know,
Building completed.
Extend in both directions.
you know.
I'm sorry, I thought only English was allowed in this server.
Says
But
the
no,
one
like,
that
you can-
talks in Spanish every time I turn around.
Yeah, well,
Attention.
you tell me to not
Building
do it, so I
completed.
can then speak in, like, I don't know, gobbledygook.
If Taldarius is allowed to speak in math, then I can speak in Spanish.
Okay, do it. I
Oh
will
crap, that's a big group.
harshly judge you for your Spanish.
Biblioteca.
No. That is Spanish for no.
Agreed.
But yeah, basically, it's always slightly better to go after the one that you currently have less of.
Arrived at the station.
You are gonna pay for this, right? Great.
Or I guess,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you know what I mean when I say that.
Great.
Why am I getting a bunch of... I have not decided what Digimon I am yet, by the way, Raijin. I was going to be a Gaomon, but I don't like having the same as somebody else. Merle wants to be Gaomon, so...
I always go with a classic Doraemon or something. Fun fact, Doraemon's the one that Toshi originally recommended me.
A pretty good choice.
Which means it's one of the two Digimon that I actually know decently well. The other one being Vorpomon.
Okay. My bow and arrows are ready. What?
Oh, I'm so smart. I blocked every entrance and exit like perfectly to create like a beautiful concave in this attack mission. And then I forgot I had like so many spare points, and I'm like, oh, I can put so many troops on this. This is gonna be an easy one. Then I realized that I forgot to put troops on one of the like barriers that I placed.
Oof.
Completely undefended. And I like
My bow and arrows
rummage
are
over
ready.
troops from all over, and it's like, alright, where can I pull troops from without endangering the area? Good enough.
Gotcha.
I am very smart. Bigly brained. Birdly brained.
Okay, we almost got enough rangers to patrol everything.
My bow and arrows are ready. What? Yeah, great. Yeah.
The train has arrived at the station.
They're relatively short patrol routes, but I think that's for the best.
You don't have to patrol everything. Just what you need to patrol.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't considered like Kudamon.
Which one?
My
It's
bow
the
and
little
arrows
ferret
are
one.
ready.
I have considered
Okay,
that one in the
gotcha.
past.
Okay.
Great.
But isn't Kudomon,
Kudamon sounds like in training.
It's a rookie, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, it is a rookie. Though, it does not have any normal routes for, digivolving.
Does it not? I'm so sure it normally evolved into like Rapamon.
It's because it's
The
a
train has arrived at the station.
yeah, it's a holy beast one. So it's got specific lore implications for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Serial, by that I mean the normal route that I see in the games that I've played. That's it. There's no other thing that I would consider normal about anything.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Well, some Digimon have a
Attention.
at least semi-clearly defined route for digivolving.
Kinda, yeah.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I would kind of like my character to at least have a similar appearance between Digivolutions. I know I can customize them, but
Our steadfast
I don't-
Okay, so
Sushi Pup, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
attention. Building completed.
I was gonna say it looks like digging a little bit into the Japanese wiki, you could go with Repamon and then Tiranmon.
Ripamon's the one I know. And
It's
then,
not
yeah,
Tiranmon? Does it have a different name? Hmm.
which one?
Uh, Kirinmon
Oh, hey.
or Chirinmon, depending on how you want to translate it.
I will be completely honest. One of the earlier forms that I was looking at was like, oh, this can evolve into Ripamon and that into Chirinmon. Or Karenmon, most likely. And then that into Metamamon is like, ooh, that's a cool, like, evolution line. You go from being Noodle into Death Puppy into
A new task.
the Thing into God.
Attention.
One of the
Building
gods.
completed. Train has arrived at the station.
Oh. Did they translate it to Thailandmon? I think they did.
Either way, right
Oh, because the
now,
Digimojis.
right this second, I'm not really in a spot to look through the wiki or anything. So you guys ideally send me links to them and I can
Yeah,
say
I'm
yay or
gonna
nay
send
or
you a link
such.
to Repamon and Thailandmon.
Attention. Building completed.
He's
Yes?
Frozen Lake Oasis or Desert?
Run that by me again?
A frozen lake, an oasis, or a desert?
I'd say Oasis.
We're going for the desert.
Well, those aren't bad ones. Though, isn't Perfect, there?
Perfect is ultimate in American.
That's right. Though I do lose the, My only issue with Thailandmon is, it becomes horse.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Using
Well,
horses
yeah,
are
if I'm
bad?
gonna be if I am going to be Noodle, I wish to remain Noodle.
You insulted. Just dissing horses like that, bruh.
You are entitled to what you like. I'm entitled to what I like. Even if your opinion is wrong.
No, it's okay. Rajan already flamed me for it. I'm not gonna be the first one.
You tried being less wrong.
did not realize I could also get cottages from the wood workshop. My people can live in proper houses!
They're amazing for when you have to reach that like pop cap, and it's like, oh, let me just upgrade half of my things into cottages. Then instantly, it's like, I live. You again.
Train has arrived at the station.
Okay, the music that is currently playing in this game feels more at home in like Tom and Jerry.
Building
What the heck?
Attention.
Don't worry about it.
Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
Oh yes, this is my favorite kind of mission. No swarms nor infected will reach you. You just have to kill what's on the map and build a big colony. And build a big colony. Yes, please.
Train has arrived at the station. Our buildings are being attacked.
What?
I'm looking up Ryudamon. That thing is definitely not a noodle to start.
That one's kind of cute.
Yeah, I mean your noodle selections after after evolving are very limited.
It is true. I did not see many noodles when I was strolling through the available Digimon.
This is the most peak gremlin I've ever been in this game.
Roger
I
that.
just sat here waiting to
Great.
get enough of the, like, resources every few hours from one of the techs that I grabbed so I could build the wood workshop and just get farms immediately. I'm basically skipping as much of the early games as I can. This is peak.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Nice.
Who even needs to play the game? Just win.
All right.
Oh my god. Hey, Zen, would you like to know a cool feature I didn't know existed until now?
Sure.
You see the patrol, like, button and on the unit control task like bar thing?
Yes.
Okay, what's the thing directly
You're
to the right of
paying
it?
for this, right?
Chase.
If you ever, like, have a little group of units, you can just make them chase enemies on the map and kill them.
Yeah.
That's what that means. I didn't know that. What the fuck?
I was planning to do that with my soldiers when I get them going.
Arrived at the station.
I'm also annoyed that I've like been microing when I could just do not that.
Have you been ignoring the equivalent of attack move?
No, not attack move. It's more like just
They automatically hunt out zombies and kill them.
Oh, okay.
it's slightly more useful than an attack move when I'm trying to clear a map. I exclusively attack move, in fact. Just part of why my micro is terrible in general in RTSs, but that's the point. At the
You
very
could
least,
do
I-
Elithmon into Leomon.
Ooh.
Send those?
Maybe I should have just asked you for help when I was trying to pick the Digimon. You make good recommendations.
Oh yeah, Elecmon, okay.
Building completed.
So Elithmon can turn into Leomon or Black Garurumon. So
Are you
you have
tr-
the choice between.
Are you trying to get me killed?
It would be good for the ratings.
So you
Worst
do
part is
want
that's
me to
probably
die.
true. That is actually probably genuinely true. I had to watch the shit out of that.
Really? Sending me that gif? So you really do want me to die?
Okay, listen. I'm just saying you have the option between lion or werewolf. So Elithmon is a good.
Attention. Building
I've just realized something, guys. I haven't eaten today. I'm gonna go do that.
Why are you like this?
I
I
will see
haven't
you guys
either.
later.
Have a good night.
Later.
The train has arrived at the station.
I swear. The people in your communities, Oh yeah. You know things are good when you're less than a week into the game and you've already got
Units under
200
attack.
spare food.
Yeah,
Gaming.
gotcha. Great.
I think it was mentioned, but Doru Greymon is kind of a noodle. And Dorumon is cute.
I do like Dorumon. But you called it cute, so maybe no.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. So tired. Last night
The
was
train has
amazing.
arrived at the station.
Though, Dorumon is one of those that are on my high potential list. Ah, crap. Can I get rid of the wood workshop once I've researched everything, or does it take away what I've researched?
I don't know. I haven't never really destroyed it. I just keep it there. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, but right now it's using up a lot of resources that I need.
Just build more. Easy.
Except I am out of workers to work the mill, and I am out of energy to build anything, and yeah.
Probably get a unit killed. Maybe a couple. Or...
The train has arrived at the
I
station.
guess I could dismiss except that won't solve the energy problem.
No, but you only need enough workers to build a mill.
Which means I need to kill 4 soldiers.
That's a big rip.
4 rangers, and I cannot afford that.
Might be worth destroying a cottage if anything, because you can get more. A cottage uses 3 energy and it gives you 4 workers, whereas a tent uses 1 energy and uses 2 workers. So
I'm
you
gonna
can
get
destroy a
rid
cottage and
of
build.
one of my stone quarries. That'll work.
It also works.
So then I can do a mill.
Our forces are in danger.
Oh no.
This better be good. Okay.
And then one of my workers dies anyways.
They are trying to break
Other
into the
units to
building.
bother? Great.
They are not trying! They are very much succeeding!
The colony is under attack.
Right.
You are gonna pay for this, right?
There goes another ranger, and another one, and oh boy, we are fucked.
The train has arrived at the station. Our colony is succumbed to the infection. Units under attack.
To be
And
so
lost.
if a mission is like being a bit of a struggle for you, feel free to lower the difficulty in the campaign menu, and then just like basically run past that mission. I had to do it with at least 1 or 2 missions.
I'm already on a low difficulty setting on this.
I don't trust their difficulty settings.
Are there other units to bother? Gotcha. Yeah. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Yes.
Attention.
Great.
Building completed.
Gotcha. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay. I'm
The
sure.
train has arrived at the station.
Alright. Let's try this again.
A new task. Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Okay.
Alright, so get some more of these, get more of those.
Train has arrived at the station.
Oh, more orders.
Attention.
I'm sure.
Building completed.
Keep up with the patrols so I can at least get that going. We need Tesla Tower over here so we can get stone.
You again. Yes. Gotcha.
It's
You order?
very satisfying when you're like pushing up to a wall location and you finally manage to like get that final push out to the wall, and it's like, okay, finally I can breathe.
Great.
I'm sure that would be nice.
Okay.
It's fine, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh,
Roger
I don't
that.
have to work tomorrow. Thank goodness. I was sitting here momentarily thinking like, I'm gonna call into work tomorrow. And just like, I don't work tomorrow.
What? Yeah.
Train has arrived at the station.
Alright, so we got
Oh, more
to
orders. You order, you pay.
keep going that way.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Alright, you can patrol to here.
You again.
You go here and patrol over to
Yes.
here.
What? Yeah.
You there.
You order?
Patrol to
you
there.
pay. You are
Very
gonna
long
pay for
ranges,
this, right?
but I'll think it's our best
Whatever
bet.
you say, as long as you pay me. A new task. Great. Yeah.
Train has arrived at the station.
Gotta do what you gotta
Roger
do
that. You are gonna
with
pay
what
for
you've
this,
got.
right?
Alright, now I basically have nothing, so... Ugh.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, you got this.
I'm not so certain.
I believe in you. This is your specialty.
Yeah, you're right. Turtling is my specialty. If only I had
Exactly.
turrets.
mean, you can research them later.
Yes, but that does not help me now.
I mean, what's the difference between a ranger and a Furry?
The rangers have to be paid and stuff. They require people.
The train has arrived at the
Wow.
station.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Deraku raided my stream with 10 views.
Hey there, Dairaku. Hello there. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How was your stream?
Attention. Building completed.
You know what? We'll put this.
Attention. Building
My bow
completed.
and arrows are ready.
Okay, fine. You're not going to be useful anywhere else. Ah, you did some satisfactory. Very nice. Yeah, things in that game tend to take a while, to put it simply. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am Razim. We do all sorts of things here. Right now, we're doing some They Are Billions and attempting this mission for the third time now. We've got lots of things that we do here. Many tabletop games, Pathfinder, several Pokemon games, a Digimon tabletop RPG with another one on its way. And then we also have artists that come and join us throughout the week. Recently, I've been playing They Are Billions, as well as Supermarket Together and Stardew Valley. So everybody here, do hit that follow button. Come join us again. Dairaku, would you like a regular shout-out or a random clip from your channel brought up?
You again. Yes. Okay.
Alright. But yeah, thank you so much for that raid. I really, really appreciate it. Glad to hear you had a good, a successful time and satisfactory. It is a very fun game that I really need to return to at some point soon.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building
I hope
completed.
you're not
Satisfactory is a very fun game. And then, like, something goes wrong and you spend 4 hours basically doing the factory game equivalent of troubleshooting and you remember why you don't play that game. At least that's
My
what
bow
happens
and
to me.
arrows are ready.
Pat, pat, gib, gab, pat, pat.
Attention. Building completed.
Great. Are you sure? You order, you pay.
I am just trying to desperately get things set up as fast as possible with this game. Because I have limited time before things get out of hand and go horribly, horribly wrong.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
For now, we're okay, though. For this brief moment in time, we are okay. It will not last. I know this. I supposed to have enough workers from that? Ugh.
You only get 2 workers per time. You need more.
I could have sworn I had enough to have what I needed.
I feel that.
Attention. Building completed.
We're gonna do a
Building completed.
sawmill ASAP, basically right when the next train comes in. We'll try and get
continues.
our cottages upgraded, and yeah. What's up?
It continues to be really, really fun to me. Like, it's just like, it makes me smile every time. Because like some of the friend groups like I have, right? Like they don't really interact with like people like here, right? It's just like very separate. And sometimes one of them like, hey, look at this cool art, and it's like an art from Seda or an art from you, and I'm like, oh, I know that person.
Attention. Building completed.
What just got shared with you?
Let me find it.
Attention. Building completed.
Once those fast zombies get in here, that's when everything goes to shit. So let's try and get ahead of that. Yes? Yes. Please. Maybe. Please hurry up researching that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What?
I had to put a little bit. I just got distracted for a moment because I got a notification that my buildings were under attack.
Hey there, Ruby! Yes, I am a dragon.
I'm supposed to
Rawr.
pause the game.
Ah, yes, that piece.
Yeah.
So did you do the brag thing of, I'm actually hanging out with that guy right now?
Nah.
Technology research finished.
I just went, I know that person. Look, every time, like, I think the world is big, the world keeps being tiny. It's like, meeting Killian the other day still has not left my mind. It's like, oh, that's Killian. It just continues to, like, live rent-free in a little part of my brain that goes, I never expected it, but hey, here we are. Foggies. The world is small. Or maybe I'm just small. Okay. Basically,
Oh,
If
I
you
am
ever see them-
Dairaku. And alright, Ruby, hope you sleep well.
night.
Yay, a farm!
If you ever see the mission Death Valley, I think you'll like it.
Technology research finished.
Okay, translating to everybody else's speech, run. Got it.
The train has arrived at the station.
It is very satisfying. There's so much open space to build in. The only problem is there's no food, but you know, that's a problem for later.
You again. Roger that.
I am like kind of afraid of one day there's going to be a point where something that I drew is just going to be shared around in some random channel or some random forum. and people are gonna be like, any more from this artist or something like that,
Yes.
and I'm gonna see it and I'm just gonna be like, well,
You are now Popufer. Congratulations.
oh,
I have seen like I'm pretty sure I've seen some of the things you've posted get shared like once or twice in the channel. Granted, I'm 99% sure that's partly because someone follows like Zim and probably posts like their art, like the arts that get posted in like cafe or stuff. I'm pretty sure I've seen at least a couple of your things get changed.
Our forces are in danger.
There's the thing, there's the thing, there's the thing.
The train has arrived at the station.
What's the name of the like the punk Pokemon?
Building completed.
The like lizard one?
Building completed.
I don't know.
Attention. Building completed.
are you talking about the toxicity I did for Haru a while ago?
Yeah, that one got shared.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess to be fair, Zim still hasn't posted the best ones that I've done.
Wow, Zim, can't believe this. Forwarding all the Raijin art to yourself.
Well, he's a dragon. What do you expect?
To share.
Building completed.
I'm a dragon. What do you expect?
Building completed.
Sharing is caring. You care about your friends, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the one that I'm thinking of would just utterly melt you, so it's fine. It's
Pretty
better
sure.
that you don't see it.
What do you mean utterly melt me? It's not how it works. Unless you drew like the best bird you've ever seen.
Unfortunately, I only have experience with Pathfinder First Edition. I've not even looked at Second. I've actually been working on my own tabletop system, Dairaku, Scar, for playing as Pokemon, Digimon, Monsters from Monster Hunter, and so on.
With the sheer size of Pathfinder 1 and Pathfinder 2, it's hard to really recommend, like, exactly what you should or should not be doing. But
Yeah.
from a God, I'm trying to think of the word.
The train has arrived at the station.
Like, the number one recommendation I would make is have like a goal in mind for your character while you're reading some of the material, and just like see what may or may not fit, and more
Our
importantly than
defenses are
anything,
being
have
attacked.
fun with it.
And more importantly, what?
Have fun with it.
Ah, yes.
Having fun is important.
Fun is the most important. If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Very much gotta agree on that
Building
one.
completed.
It's a lot of infected.
The train has arrived at the station.
God, I need more wood.
I feel that. I'm working on trying to get another sawmill in, because, yeah. I am trying to, as rapidly as possible,
Our
build up
soldiers are in trouble.
defenses.
That's fair.
Attention. Building completed.
I do kind of wish if there's anything in particular that I want. Oh god. Hi, how are you breaking through? What the fuck? Oi! Oh my god, that was lucky. I had my entire army parked like right next to where suddenly a blob of them decided to try to break through.
Units under attack. The train has arrived at the station.
Delimited. This, game is basically zombie survival, but RTS. Best way to describe it. Alright, I am keeping an eye on my, energy this time to make sure that I am not going over that.
Our forces are in danger.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
Attention. Building completed.
Are you sure?
I need another mill, but I don't have enough workers. But that's because these cottages aren't actually upgraded yet. Or the train hasn't come in since they completed. So, we're okay for now. I'm gonna use that last worker to train another ranger.
Building completed.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the announcer sounds a little bit like Delirious.
I can somewhat see that.
You say borderline squinting with your ear.
Yes.
You again. My bow and arrows are ready.
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh! You know when you play a game you keep discovering new ways to like make a very slight but significant improvement? Like you just made that little like extra discovery?
Yes.
So I just realized the cottage, the hunter's cottage is 1 block,
Yes.
but it gathers from an area of like grass. If you place farms and you place like 1 hunter's cottage in the middle,
Attention. Building completed.
it'll remove like 2 food from one of the farms, but you can still nab like 10 food from it. So like you can just squeak out even more food out of like an area by placing hunters' cottages around farms. Because it doesn't interfere with their gathering. So you can like double dip. This is peak. This is actually brilliant. Hey yo.
Nice.
It's kind of bussin'.
Attention. Building completed.
Sorry, I love it when you can like do things like these in games, and it's like yes.
This better be good.
Oh my god! I never knew how much I needed this. You know how power becomes annoying when you're trying to build a lot?
I
Yes.
hope you're not wasting my time.
The power plant takes 10 wood, like consumes 10 wood, but gives you 160 power. Oh my goodness, I should have gotten this earlier. What was I even doing with my life?
Talking to me?
What?
Just sitting here building mills like an idiot when I could have just been building like I could have been building climate change.
Well, that's certainly one way to put it.
Why would I want to do good things when I could just be causing global warming? That's my question.
What do you want now? Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
What? You again? Are you sure?
I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Yes.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to save the world. I just want to kill zombies.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright, I have
Ooh, that's a
no
big
workers right now. Let's upgrade these 2 cottages.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What? Okay.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh boy, this is going to be a rough
Are you
spot.
sure? Okay. What?
There's just some locations where it's like, yeah, this is going to be difficult to deal with.
Walls are under attack.
It can be like that sometimes. Villages of Doom or like Village of You Suck Lamau. Got him.
They are trying to break through.
This better be good.
Alright, let's get repairs done. Let's train another ranger for over there. Actually, 2 of them.
The train has arrived at the station.
have workers again.
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
You go get in there.
You again. Yes.
I think... Actually, I'm not going to say it.
Building
Nope.
completed.
I was not going to say anything at all.
Not gonna jinx yourself.
Nope.
Good boy.
Attention. Building completed.
Excuse you, Gib Gab?
What?
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
That's a good spot there. Need more workers. Never enough workers.
Attention. Building completed.
This better
Attention.
be good.
Building completed. Attention.
What do you want now?
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay,
Train
defense.
has arrived at the station.
Okay.
My bow and arrows are ready.
That's not where I wanted that. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Attention. Building completed.
a new task. Roger that.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, we should have full coverage after these two are built of Tesla towers.
What? Great.
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
got coverage from there.
Yes. Great.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You call that a plan? Yeah. Roger that.
Oh, crap.
Sure.
Kill it! Thank you. This is why I did not say what I was going to say before. Because the zombies are ever eager to prove me very, very wrong.
Well, yeah, you're living. That was your mistake.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
We'll have them patrol between
Roger that.
these 2 points. Until the walls are actually in place. Also, mwah.
Wow.
What? You again? Aren't there other units to bother?
You 2 over there. We're gonna need more rangers, but otherwise... Am I the only one that gets startled for a moment every time the save game thing pops up?
Oh, not really.
The train has arrived at the station.
At least I'm not alone in that.
And there's a logic behind it, right? Like, so often when there's a save point, it's because something bad. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I do wish that I'd have a range of for these towers. So I could actually know how far they go. So I can have things, you know, situated properly. And have proper
Yeah.
coverage.
I agree, that would be nice.
My units give me so much cheek because they've been surviving a zombie apocalypse forever, so I think they kind of deserve to have a little bit of cheek.
A little bit as a treat.
They are
Yeah.
attacking the colony defenses.
You go over there. Alright!
The train has arrived at the station.
We have the best full coverage that I can plan for. Granted, only 1 ranger per tower, but oh well.
That means you just need enough.
At the least, we have walls.
That sounds based.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I'd actually need another farm. Did not see that one coming.
What?
You go and run out there real fast, pick that up, and then run back in.
Yeah. Yes. Whatever you say. As as long as
Be
you pay.
completely fair. Like when you build your first couple of farms, it's like, oh, I have food forever. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Then suddenly you have to worry about it. And it's like, wait, huh?
Yes, exactly.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
At least this time I am keeping watch on my stocks and such. So I do not accidentally wind up where I did last time.
The train has arrived at the station.
See, to be completely honest, this is why I'm not like. I'll offer like heat tips here and there, but usually I'm not too pushy with advice for this game because honestly, the easiest way to learn with this game is to just learn the painful lesson, and then you don't need to learn it again. You've learned.
It's
The
Dwarf
hard way.
Fortress. Losing is fun.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, what even is my mission here? Alright, colony population 600. Okay.
I know, right? Like you're just sitting there vibing in the zone I'm sitting, and then it's like, wait, okay, I can do that later. I love it.
Well,
The
up
amount
to
of
this
times-
point, it's been... Okay, rush, 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 get defenses, get defenses, get defenses, make sure I'm gonna survive, and okay, now we can figure out what we're actually supposed to do.
Attention. Building
the early
completed.
games actually. It's surprisingly tough because you need to be like a certain amount of precise with it.
Attention.
That's a little like
Building
kind of hard to pull
complete.
off.
Yeah.
It's weird because normally like you'd expect difficulty to ramp up more naturally, but honestly the start feels more unforgiving than anything.
It does.
Once you kind of get your footing, like bam, you're going. But yeah. Here,
The train has arrived at the station.
Are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Alright, I want 2 rangers per tower, so I need 14 more rangers.
The walls are under attack.
The walls can be under attack for a moment. There is never an end to the zombies.
Building completed.
Ever.
Attention. Building completed.
Nope.
The end is never the end is never the end.
Is never the end, is never the end, exactly.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
Ah, now we've got a lot of workers. More people to wind up becoming zombies when they finally break in. Oh, not enough food now. Very well. Another farm.
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? My
Building
bow and
completed.
arrows are ready. What?
You go in there.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I mean, these soldiers are like
Train has arrived at the station.
your average bottom. Then just tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Like, bro.
Well, yeah, they had all of their free will trained out of them.
Touche.
My bow and arrows are ready. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
You know what? That genuinely has to be the most satisfying thing in this game.
Attention.
You look over and you see like 90% of your soldiers have just become veterans over the course of you not looking at them, like just continuously shooting at a spot.
My bow and arrows are ready.
It's just like, oh yes, my boys are yellow. I love it when my soldiers get pissed on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to make it.
So I'm turning the guts volume back down.
My bow and
I don't know why you'd
arrows
ever
are
turn
ready.
it.
What?
I'm just hoping someone out there wasn't
Attention.
listening and
Completed.
took psychic damage from what I said. That's really what I'm hoping for. And if that was you, Rajan, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
There we
So
go.
satisfying.
My bow and arrows are
Being able
ready.
to place like
What?
4 64 farms next to each other is just like, it just tickles something in the good spot, you know?
Oh, a lot of mine are getting 81.
Oh, well, yeah, you have the warehouse next to them, right?
No, I don't have a warehouse unlocked.
Are you getting 81 from them?
Just where I'm placing them.
Yeah,
Like
the
this
maximum I
farm
can
right
get is-
here. It's 81.
My bow and arrows are
I
ready.
must have. Did you get us some farming boost? Because I can only ever get 64 out of them. That's why. Or oh, maybe You know what? That mission might have a
You
specific
are
bonus
gonna
for
pay me
farms.
this, right?
It probably does. I mean, it actually, yes, because it did. Yes. Fertile land. All food generation is plus 30%.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I was very confused. Like, what did you discover that I haven't discovered? I need that.
The train has arrived at the station.
My bow and arrows are ready. A new task.
Right now, the main thing that's delaying me is simply having enough wood.
They are trying to break through.
I can help with that.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Yeah.
I love
And if
you.
not, I mean,
Building completed.
it's pretty easy to get some in the morning, you know.
Attention. Building completed.
Some people's kids,
Awesome.
I tell
So-
you all.
When I was driving to work,
My
the
bow
thing
and
that was
arrows
going
are
on at
ready.
the time, you guys were talking about the tech support stories and that stuff,
You are gonna pay for
and
this, right?
Era was telling the story about, putting the socket inside the
Train has
smiley
arrived at
face.
the station.
And if I weren't driving at the time, I would have made a comment.
Yeah,
My
like,
bow
since
and
when
arrows
does
are ready.
Era understand how to put anything in anything?
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready. What?
You know, I hadn't actually processed what kind of bonuses vets get for the soldier.
Oh, they're insane.
But
Attention.
yeah, like I never like sat down to look at the numbers, but
Ready.
it's a big damage boost. God damn. Very nice.
Attention. Building completed.
And Zim, to be fair, Era does know how to put things inside things.
Building completed.
How else does he put beers
Train has
inside?
arrived at the station.
Ah, fair, fair.
Bow and arrows are ready.
I had to like momentarily remember that this is Ma's sleeping hours because I was half expecting him to jump to chat and be like, me. Like the moment I saw the absence of it, I was like, wait, hold on.
I have so many cottages.
Good.
You are gonna pay
I mean, that's
for
what you
this,
want,
right?
isn't it?
The train has arrived at the
A
station.
cottage.
What?
Attention.
Omelette
Building
into
completed.
cottage.
Attention. Building completed.
Exactly.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, out of food again. Okay.
I was so disappointed when I got home. I opened the fridge and I'm like, I want to nom something. That was a very rough work week for the most part, and now that it's done, just need to like unwind a little. I'm gonna reward myself a little bit. And I saw there were pancakes in the fridge, and I'm like, oh, perfect. They're already made. Probably like Dad made them or something. I'm just gonna stick them in the microwave. Done. Easy peasy, right? And I go to grab a bite of the pancake. And when I try to poke it with the fork, it's just like hard.
Pancakes are one thing that I will refuse to eat out of the fridge. They never reheat well.
Well, normally,
Arrived at the station.
for us, they've been fine.
Attention.
Pancakes are one of the easy fridge foods for us. You know, pancakes are just pancakes. They're fine. But that pancake was more like a cookie than a pancake. Pancakes aren't supposed to, like, crunch when you stick them with a fork.
Attention. Building completed.
I still ate it. But I was very disappointed. I was expecting soft, fluffy pancake, not rock pancake.
Attention. Building completed.
Welcome to reheating pancakes, period.
Building completed.
Hey, our pancakes don't normally have that issue.
I mean, the solution to that is to just cover it with a wet paper towel. That way, when it reheats, it absorbs some of the moisture and stays soft.
I gotta say, I really appreciate the variety of buildings on this.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, a lot of these kinds of games, you just have one cottage model and that's it. But this one's actually got a lot of different variety in their cottages. It's really nice.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention.
Me.
Building completed.
We have like
Attention. Building completed.
we have 1, 2, 3, probably like 5 or 6 models.
Yeah.
His Whisker's okay.
Yeah. He's trying to get back to drawing.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Hello, Shadow Wolf. But weren't you here earlier?
Attention. Building completed.
Yep, he was.
Yay!
You won!
Victory!
You
Finally.
progressed 1 mission.
Oh. That opened up more. So I can delay dealing with the swarms longer. Oh, that's an even smaller swarm.
Sort of. The missions have little difficulties in them. You, like, sometimes you want to, like, poke forward, but then, you know, it kind of depends. The missions are weird because it's both harder and easier to deal with the difficulty because, like, since you're dealing with a more typical RTS, like, experience, that helps in, like, you know, dealing with the horde. And that helps with dealing with the difficulty because you have a bit more freedom in what you're going to handle and how you're going to handle it. But then at the same time, some missions just be really hard without certain things. Like this, your mission is really hard without farms, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did it without farms the first time around.
I think I could pull it off without farms, but it would have been much more difficult.
Because you just spam a lot of hunters' cottages, but you'd have to, like, stretch out your colony so much more widely.
Yeah.
When it's doable, it's just kind of a pain. They don't have... Win.
Our explorers have detected a great fortress hidden in a clearing in the middle of the mountains. It seems to be a large weapons factory built during the Great Pandemic. This place is difficult to access due to the permanent snow that covers everything all year long. Although the area was devastated by the infected a long time ago, there is surely a lot of intact technology to be found that will help us develop our colonies.
I'm sure there is. Yeah. What could go wrong?
Ready.
Well, as long as I don't run into Chunky again, or Chubby, whatever the hell his name was.
Chubby, in fact, or infected Chubby. Goes infected
Attention,
Chubby.
restricted access. Authorized personnel only. Trucks and helicopters must report to access control.
I hope not to find a harpy there. Let's go. That's easy. Of course. For the Emperor. That's easy.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and explore this outside first a bit.
Nice. Let's go. Anything more? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Perfect.
Alright, does not look to be anything
Sounds
of
good.
value over there. Oh, hello there, helicopter.
Understood.
Surely you've got some interesting technology for us.
Come on, the infected are waiting.
Apparently, no.
Of course. Yes.
Oh, but there is a med kit over there. That might be useful for
Understood.
later.
Perfect. That's easy. For the Empire. Of course.
I'll go pick that up in a moment. Ah,
Okay.
hello there.
All right. Great. Great value, no doubt.
Oh.
It could be a trap, but
Well, grenades are
let's go.
probably useful.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So yeah, at some point in like,
Sounds good.
it's kind of actually, in a way, like I may not be the biggest fan of these hero missions, but there's something I like about them, and it's that you do get to encounter the different types of infected in advance, and because you kind of deal with them one-on-one, you kind of get a good idea for what they're about. But it's also really funny when you like encounter like a Chubby in the normal game, and suddenly having like 5 soldiers targeted and like just hammer it down, it's like, oh, that actually wasn't too threatening.
No problem.
Or like your soldier blood just instantly deletes it. Like, damn.
Nice.
Outdoors Courtyard A1. Low caliber weapons test.
This area.
Great. Perfect. For the Empire. That's easy.
Oh, further confusion is going on?
What's further confusion?
Shines.
One of the furry cons.
Nice.
Oh.
Fast and silent.
Further confusion, or FurCon for short.
Silent and perfect.
I hope I get to build these sandbags eventually.
Of course.
They are very useful.
Nice. Perfect. They're already dead.
I feel like Palpatine. I get like more power from those little mission pickups in like after like killing a village of doom or whatever, and I'm just like, yes, more
Humans.
unlimited power.
Let's go. All right.
Unlimited. Ah!
Amazing. Yes. Understood.
Okay. Are these friendly?
Let's go.
What's a friendly? Can you read it?
Wasp.
Commander.
Oh,
Yes. All right.
you can unlock this in the research tree.
Yes.
Come along, zombies. Follow the leader. Sector B, assembly line. High caliber weapons manufacturing.
Okay. Sounds good.
There is just a giant line of these things.
Come on. Okay.
So it's like a manufacturing line.
Barracks, attention, infected accessing through a security breach. Keep zone in quarantine. Okay.
Anything more?
Just let these turrets kill all of them.
Great. Anything more? Perfect. Come on. All right. Excellent
Those
ideas.
were definitely helpful for getting through there.
Nice. Understood. Perfect. Anything more? All right.
Just
I
attack,
love
move
it.
everywhere.
All right.
Yep.
What do we have here?
Oh, more grenades.
Yes.
Wonder what the game's trying to tell me. Oh, I think these have limited ammo, though. Oh, no.
Grenades? Yep.
Nice.
No, the turrets.
Oh.
Yes.
Just having to mouse over every inch of this map so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. Yes, the laugh of pain.
No. Pain can be hot. That's just suffering.
Fast Fast and silent. Let's go. Of course. Sounds good.
What the heck is that? More grenades? Really?
I don't want them.
Oh, it's more. I want I want to get all of the research and stuff.
It looks great. Okay.
Well, clearly, there's going to be something out here. Because that's just how this game works.
Nice.
Something like that.
For the Empire. No problem. For the humans. Of course. That's easy.
Oh, the zombies.
Great.
Ah, there was something out here. Whether that something is useful or not, I have no idea. Or rather, whether that something is what I'm looking for, I have no idea.
Let's go. Anything more?
We'll see. Who knows?
Understood. Come on. Okay. Understood. Let's go. Great. Perfect.
Alright, go grab this.
The more the merrier.
More grenades. Okay. Clearly, shit is gonna hit the fan on this mission.
Whatever are
Sounds
you
good.
talking about, son?
All right. Yes.
Oh.
Waiting silent.
Well, at least these landmines only explode when enemies pass over, because apparently they are sentient. Outdoors Courtyard A2, anti-infected mines test. The mines will only activate when an infected walks over them. Oh,
Mine will only
boy.
activate when Nova walks over it.
Zombie Pokemon
Anything
campaign.
more? Understood. Anything more?
I mean, hey,
Yes. Let's go.
what day of the week don't you have a
Let's
campaign
go.
yet?
Yes.
Monday and Tuesday, and I am very pointedly keeping those
Come on.
free.
Happy. More campaign.
Come on.
Supply storage.
consider.
Attention, the infected have reached the storage area. It will remain in quarantine until new orders.
That's easy.
Ah!
Great. All right.
Multiple chubbies! Say hello to the landmines.
Of course. Perfect. For the Emperor. Of course. Perfect. That's easy. For the humans. Okay.
Oh! Apparently, my guy was too close to that explosion.
Grip.
Yes? Great. That's easy.
Now to go through all that again.
All right. Of course. Great. Yes. Excellent idea, sir. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Perfect.
That's right. I cleared out this spot and it was good.
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. Sounds
Over here, there were grenades and a med kit. And a bunch of zombies. So, might as well go clear it out again.
Yes.
Yay.
I wish there were a fast forward button on this game. It would be really nice.
Come on.
What a go.
Yes, Shadow Wolf?
Love it.
If the game doesn't have crowd control, what would you do with it anyways?
Great. Yes. Okay.
I'm confused what you could do with it otherwise.
Let's go. No problem. You made my day.
Well,
That's easy.
who knows? It's Shadow Wolf. Shadow Wolf works in Shadow Wolf ways.
Good quality. For the Empire. Okay.
Joke.
Come on.
Yeah, no, you can't do that, Shadow Wolf.
Perfect. All right. Of course. Come on. For the glory of Quinton. All right. That's easy.
Okay, no, that is health. Okay.
Let's go. No problem. Come on. Okay. Understood. Come on. All right. Perfect. Yes. No problem. All right. For the humans. Come on.
You know, we're just gonna back out here
Of course.
and let those take care of those two.
Come on. That's easy. Of course.
Wait, why can I not select that this time?
Love it.
Oh, right! They are randomized every spawn.
Yes.
You mentioned that earlier.
Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Great. Not sure, but let's do it.
Like 2016, I think, Shadow Wolf.
So glad to do it. Nice.
I think it might be closer to 2020, but you know.
Of course.
No, it is older than that. I think 2018 at the...
Wonderful.
Check the Steam page in a moment. You and I just both on. You and I are both on the same like hyper focus mode. You know.
Also, hey there, Strawberry Mog. Welcome in. How are ya?
No fear. Excellent idea, sir.
Let's see.
Come on.
Billions. Release date 2019 on Steam.
What was that?
2019.
Ah. Yeah, it was finished in 2019.
No, like I think it first came out in 2019.
I don't think so.
Okay, wait, let's see.
Understood.
Okay, so the full official release. Let's see. Is that what they did?
Sounds good.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so that's why the initial release for console was also in 2019. So the quote-unquote full release was 2019 with the campaign. 2017 was like the very basic survival mode. And I think they may have still... When did they last update this? Until when did they work on this game?
Perfect. Okay. Amusing place, don't you think?
Let me pause my game before I run out of time.
All right. It looks great. Of course.
There are dozens of us.
Great. Nice. Yes.
Okay, so that's what they did.
All right.
Okay, so 2017 was early release, 2019 was the campaign and the full release for consoles, and in 2020 they added custom game rules for game levels to like finalize some modding support. So that's what they did. I thought it was 2020 because I remember seeing like things that like, oh, the game wasn't really like fully finished until 2020 or something. It's just that very last update that was like what they did in 2020. That probably explains why I'm also like lost on the timeline of things. But you're right, dude. Like initial release was definitely like earlier in 2019. It was probably when you found it first, and you were like, stinky.
Well, no, it came out, like you said, 2017. They did not have the,
2017, sorry.
They did not have the campaign. All it was just survival and no explanations on anything, and
Sounds good.
trying to survive, like...
For the humans. You made my day.
I mean, I'll admit, I tried the survival mode, and I wasn't... I don't understand it, even though I've already been playing this.
Love it. Perfect.
Yeah, there are things that you're supposed to go out and gather and whatnot, and... I'll probably do some of the survival mode now that I've played this mode, the campaign, a bit. Probably after I finish the campaign, or when I get tired of fighting it.
Yes.
One of the two.
Perfect. Nice. I still have some tricks up my sleeve.
Several minute maps of like 15 to 20 minute survival. Oh, is that it?
All right.
It's not just an infinite survive as long as you can?
I love it.
I feel like I'm even more disappointed by that.
Yeah, I am. I'm disappointed if that's the case as well.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, Stradivarian.
Looks worth taking. Come on. It could be a trap, but let's go. No problem.
But if not the only other, at least now I know the only other RTS I need to make you play is Age of Empires 3 someday.
I tried it way back in the day.
All right.
Don't remember when.
Understood.
They did eventually release their definitive edition for it. As someone who played a lot of Age of Empires 3, I can definitely say it is basically just about as good a remaster as you're gonna get, and I kind of love it. If they had done very funky things,
For the glory of Quintus.
I would have been interested, but I know I like Age of Empires 3 for being Age of Empires 3. Like, you know how you mentioned that one of the things you like is games of infinite resources?
Excellent
Yes.
idea, sir.
Yeah, pretty much Age of Empires 3.
Of course.
I literally booted up a campaign, completely got curb stomped by the enemy that I thought was going to be way weaker than it actually was, and just sat on my base and built up for like 40 minutes until I was ready to take them on.
This is for the Empire. Come on,
It's
the
peak.
infected are waiting. All right. Fast and silent. Of course.
Alright, now we're back to this point again. Let's take this
That's easy.
more carefully.
Let's go. Perfect.
After we make sure that this room is actually fully clear.
Understood. Great. It could be a trap, but let's go. Okay. Of course.
And I also
Of course.
now know how the
Fast
mines
and
actually
silent.
work.
For the Emperor. That's easy. Yes. Of course. That's easy. All right. Of course. Let's go.
That means you own that of them, right?
I probably still will.
Let's go.
Let's be real, it's me.
Understood.
True.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. Perfect. No problem. Let's go. Yes. Nice. Let's go. Perfect. Of course.
Alright.
Yes. That's easy. Of course. Come on. Understood. All right. All right. Yes. Of course. Yes. Great. Nice.
Come on. Just get close enough to shoot him.
Perfect.
And then run.
Great. Anything more? Come on.
Cross the mines.
For the Empire.
No, there is... They very much have a lot of that whole... The, Iron Man mode thing going on here.
This is for the Empire. Perfect. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, I can save and exit, but that's it.
All right.
Because the idea for them is that restarts count against your campaign score. So like I believe campaign score is basically you flexing like, hey, look, I did very well and blah blah blah, right?
Yes.
And so by forcing you to like take a penalty when you restart, it discourages you from like just like retrying. And so like once you basically win the game over and over, what do you do when you're looking for your challenges? That's kind of what you go for, is the idea.
Come on. For the Empire.
Alright.
I like it simply because it doesn't penalize me for like failing as a casual player.
Anything more?
Hello, Malabelle.
Oh hi.
Interesting.
Well, I should tell you earlier, but you weren't here, SMH. I'm pulling an arrow on you. Aha.
Yes. Wonderful. This will come in handy.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Of course. Come on.
You know Foxholes him?
For the glory
I know it exists.
Perfect.
It's basically like
Not sure. But
you
let's do it.
play your little top-down soldier game, but it's basically like an MMO war game.
Come on. The
And like
infected are
you
waiting.
literally have people who be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make the guns to ship them via logistics to the people who are actually fighting, that kind of thing. It's meant to be like a broader war simulation and stuff. And I was thinking about it the other day because I saw that they were releasing a like feudal era style version, and I immediately went like,
Okay.
yeah,
Understood.
if Zim was into this game, he'd probably yoink so many people into it and just be like, yep, you are now all my peasants.
Perfect. That's easy.
It would be way too fitting. I'm almost done with this mission. It's actually a really nice mission. And Beers, it's because you are appreciated. But yeah, like Shadow says, it's an interesting game because it's one of those like weird game concepts that people had kind of experimented with in the past, but never really fully developed. I think to the extent that it has been with Foxhole. So basically, in Foxhole, you have two factions. You join one of the two factions, and you play like a genuine. You are like an actual part of the war effort, not in the like, oh yeah, you play a soldier and you single-handedly carry the war. No, like.
Of course.
You will have people who will be playing like logistics, like people whose they will be like, yeah, so I'm gonna do logistics. People will communicate like, hey, we need this in the front, and then people will make them in factories at the back. And then you need players to carry the stuff they make up to the front, and then people will grab the stuff in the front and actually like, you know, people will play riflemen and they'll charge positions, and people will grab tanks and artillery, and you have like artillery people and spotters who spot for the artillery people. Like they actually subdivided the roles, and people will actually play the roles, and it's very interesting.
That actually
and it's,
does sound like something I would enjoy.
The only thing is that there's no like it's fully multiplayer, and it is entirely a like, okay, the war's over, next war, and then you like reset it all, and then you go for the next war over and over kind of thing. That's what I wasn't sure if you had anything you'd enjoy. It is cool. I haven't played it. I've watched a lot of videos of it, but it's one of those like, someday I'll probably get around to it, right? I was just also mildly fascinated by the fact they're actually releasing another game. They're just setting it in like
That's easy.
feudal era.
Yes. Of course. Yes.
Just
Anything more? Amazing. It's worth taking.
Well, I
Anyway.
got the goal for this mission.
Is it now time to get
More
out?
the merrier.
No, there is still so much research to be had here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There are no more infected on this map. What are you talking about?
I hope not to find a harpy there.
Yeah, I only went through about half this map.
Understood.
Actually, before I go that way, I should go this way.
Let's
And
go.
make sure that anything on the other side of these doors
Could be a trap, but
goes
let's
through the
go.
landmines.
Of course. Understood. Come on. Of course.
There we go. Kill all the infected. For a moment, I was scared.
Nice.
Or this room has very little to it. Okay.
All right. All right. No problem. Wonderful.
I love the lookout towers.
Anything more? All right.
They're actually kind of cool.
Priceless.
Definitely useful.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Sounds good.
I do want to know how these landmines are explained in lore on how they work. Because it's like, how does it tell the difference between a human and an infected, considering that the infected are, or were humans rather, I suppose?
Yeah, they were. No, they're not. It's that simple.
Anything more?
Still the same body.
Let's go.
Don't worry about it.
Come on. Of course. It shines. Anything more? This is going to be fun. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's head out this way. Motion without heat signatures? That could make sense, depending on if they actually have heat signatures or not. It does depend on the zombie lore.
Nice. Of course. Let's go. I love it. For the humans. Let's go. All right.
There's some very tiny little
Come on.
holes you can
Excellent
go
idea,
through
sir.
in things, and I
No
gotta check
problem.
Every inch.
Perfect. Great.
Like right there. That is a teeny tiny little spot.
For the humans. Sounds good. Okay. Nice. What do we have here? Nice.
I got all the valuable objects for the Empire, but I still am missing over 100 research points.
Perfect. Fast and silent. Great.
Oh man. I want to get to the end of this game.
Oh?
I just see, like, on the bottom research tab, the very last bonus is called artillery transport. Each time the train arrives at the colony, it will bring you the following: wasp.
For the Empire.
Oh.
Okay.
Mind you, the research itself costs 400.
I hope the game's one where you will be able to get everything and not one of those ones where, oh, yeah, sorry, you didn't pick the right route.
Of course.
To be completely honest, I don't. I'm actually gonna Google it because I don't think I've been treating it under the assumption that it isn't, and so like I'm focusing the things that I want more.
That's easy. Come on.
Alright, to the next spot. Rajin.
Rising.
Mwah.
Aw.
On your orders, Commander. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, you do not get nearly enough
That's
points.
easy. For the
Ah.
Emperor. Great.
Avoid the texts that don't give you cool stuff is the short of it, I think. So if it's like, oh, your mills can get 30% more energy. Nope.
Nice. All right. Anything more? That's easy.
Gotta make sure I run my mouse over everything.
Great. Yes. Come on. Anything more? Come on. All
Also, I love how this factory looks just like something out of Factorio.
I can see it. Just needs more trains.
What do you mean? We got trains.
perfect.
Oh, you got conveyors in the
Nice.
factory. There's a train running through the middle of the factory that, like, when you're looking, just blows up your car for the 4th time.
Ugh.
Of course.
Oh
Let's
god.
go.
You know,
You deserve whatever you
Alright.
just had happen to you.
no, nothing happened to
Let's
me.
go.
I just, like, I glanced over at a DM I'm receiving, and it's just somebody
Yes.
gushing over the Avatar game, because they found it silly you can name, like, your bird thing.
Aye.
I forget what they're called. And I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then
Avatar game?
person's not. Yeah, you know, like the not the Last Airbender, the blue people one.
That's what
They
I
released
thought
it,
you were talking about.
Yeah.
There's a
They released
game
one
for
of
that?
Yeah. They released one a bit ago. I
Yeah,
haven't
they've been
really looked
releasing
into it.
games for it.
Huh.
It's one of those big games apparently. It cost a pretty penny at the very least.
Well, yeah, what doesn't?
Well, you know, $60 game versus like $30 game, right?
I loved it and cost a pretty penny.
Yes.
True. Mwah.
My God,
I
Wow.
so corny. You'd leave a farmer embarrassed.
Let's go.
But yeah, basically I'm sitting here like the person's being pretty cynical of the game, and then they realize they can pet their bird, and immediately it's like, yes, I like this game. And honestly, I can kind of respect it, but at the same time, damn. I can't even blame them, to be honest. Like, I was looking at
Excellent
what's it
idea,
called?
sir. For the Empire.
Yeah, exactly, Beers. I don't have much hope for it. That's why I didn't even look into it. I looked at it and it looked like just yet another Ubisoft game.
Understood.
At most, I can just say it looked pretty. That's kind of it.
All right.
I figured it would be the usual Ubisoft title. But you can pet the bird, so,
Alright.
you know, someday I might legally and ethically acquire it. The game I saw the other day that I was actually more interested in was the Indiana Jones game. I was watching a clip of it, and the cutscene ended, and like the actual mission started, and I genuinely thought it was still part of the cutscene. That game is gorgeous. My goodness. And also, it looks kind of cool. And I like Indiana Jones.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to be Indiana Jones, there's, La Mulana. Right, Vaijin?
Love you.
What was that?
Anything more?
Listen to Rex playing the game, and it sounds like it requires thinking.
Okay.
But you can sleep inside the woman.
Understandable. Well, look. Sometimes I just want an eye candy game, okay?
For the
I'm
humans.
just saying, it looks good. I looked at it and I went like, damn, this looks like the game could make my GPU go burr, and I want to make sure whether it can or can't. Also, no, don't give Shadow Wolf context. I don't even want to know the context anymore, just to spite Shadow Wolf. This is peak content.
Made my day.
Understood. Not giving context.
The more the merrier.
Thank you.
Priceless.
Alright, we've got everything. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, Shadow Wolf, you can feel free to Google, like, what does it mean to be inside a woman?
Just for the sake of anybody watching, I do not approve of that message. Be careful whatever you look up. We are not responsible for the results.
Right.
Disclaimer is important.
But yes, Shadow Wolf, sleep inside the woman.
Yes.
I mean, I will say I have slept inside the woman multiple times.
All right.
Actually, Beerus, no, Rex hasn't. Rex hasn't gotten that far.
That's
Rex has not, in fact, slept inside the woman.
Yes.
You mean hasn't gone? I feel like Rex has been playing La Mulana forever.
Of course.
Rex has barely gotten to like second base in La Milana.
Rex is also himbo.
Joke.
Wait, you're right. Rex is a himbo. What the?
Rex is at the very least about like on the second half of the game. So there is that.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Look, in my defense, I just never processed Rex as a himbo, and now that I did, my life is better. If only because it's
How?
I,
Even he's accepted that.
okay, I may have processed it and just forgot it at worst. Okay, my brain just like didn't like doesn't register him automatically as one.
Speaking of Rex, I've recently been going through a book series. It's a lit RPG genre. It's the first book that I've properly read of this genre. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl, and Rex is in it.
Oh?
I told you about this. Did you forget some?
Oh, right, that.
Narrator is
Yeah.
I forget.
No, I remember.
No, the premise is the premise of the book is aliens come and destroy the Earth and kill a whole bunch of people, and the survivors have a choice: either they can live in a post-apocalyptic universe, or they can go into a dungeon and basically play a life or death RPG for the entertainment of quadrillions across the universe. So it's following Carl, who goes in the dungeon, and he gets a dinosaur chicken that has very pink purplish feathers. So it's literally Rex, and it's fantastic.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Michael McCall rated my stream with 8 views.
Oh no! Hello, Michael McCaw. I guess I could do one more mission. I was gonna wrap up here. Well, thank you so much for that raid, Michael. How was your stream? Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? Maybe I should just start asking if they want a random clip brought up instead of regular shout out or not. But either way, welcome in everybody. I am Razim. We are currently playing They Are Billions, which is a basically zombie survival RTS. It's a lot of fun. It is also very unforgiving and difficult, but fun. We do all sorts of things here, though. Lots of tabletop games, Pathfinder, multiple Pokemon games, a Digimon game, all those being run with our custom Scar system that we've been developing. We also have a lot of artists that come in, well, a few artists that come and join us throughout the week, doing art live on stream, and yeah. Thank you so much for that raid. Thanks for sharing your community with me. Welcome in, everybody. Ace Attorney. I really need to go do those games. I've been wanting to. Just haven't gotten around to it. Also, year 2105. No future. Planet on the brink of collapse. Humankind is facing an unprecedented crisis that's threatening the survival of our species. The most recent population figure shows our planet is home to some 90 billion people. Governments have claimed that their hands are tied. They've run out of solutions to provide their citizens with access to life's most basic necessities. Food scarcity and energy shortages are a growing and alarming reality for most citizens. What's more is that these issues are profoundly compounding our dwindling healthcare and education systems. The same systems that in recent years has become accessible only to the wealthiest among us. While some leaders are putting radical measures into place, trying to gain control of the situation, most scholars fear that any solution will be too little too late.
Alright.
I mean, I don't necessarily want them to, you know, just agree for the sake of agreeing, Sirio. Well, I'm gonna get the one that gives me a sniper at the beginning of missions.
It's either the sniper or the soldier. And I'm honestly not sure which one is better. I like the sniper. Because I can kind of forget about it more. But yeah, I think both are pretty good.
Also going to get military training.
What does that give you?
Soldier at the beginning and buildings defensive barriers plus 20%.
Fair enough.
Those are pretty useful.
That's actually kind of cool because I can actually like borderline compare notes with how you're doing. Like now you're actually starting to make some of the different choices for me because now you're like a couple missions in. Now it's like, okay, what are you gonna do differently? Now that makes me curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. There are some very interesting things. Oh, like genetic engineering for mutants.
Oh, yep. One of the things that I definitely found interesting, but this is not the kind of thing I'm picking, but I know it's a thing that I've seen. The inn will just give you, like, it seems to be the equivalent of, like, StarCraft 2's Mercenaries, but a bit more random. Like, you can just straight up get some new units. I am not picking it because I prefer a bit more consistency and reliability to the things I get between mission and mission, but that is one I was eyeing and I was like,
I'm thinking more like Hulk from the sounds of it, Sirio.
Yep. They're gonna turn you into like a human Deathclaw. Oh, I guess not really a human Deathclaw. Just Deathclaw.
I see why this one has less, This one has less infected that are attacking. Well, that's because the whole area is basically wide open.
Hey, the green still blocks.
Yeah?
Well, then I kind of always, when I enter these, I'm like, how do I possibly defend this? This is impossible. And I realize there's a lot more choke points than it looks like.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was feeling with this at first, and I'm like, actually, it's not that bad. However, it is still bad.
And it'll be fine.
Okay, well, we at least have blockades around everything.
Reporting for duty. 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 Reporting for duty.
Oh, I don't need that one there. Cool, I can get all soldiers.
Reporting for duty. 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 Reporting for duty.
And then 6 extra to move wherever they're needed.
It's not a bad idea.
Let's start this.
Orders, sir.
So they are attacking from 4
Tell
sides.
me. Orders, sir.
Oh no, they are definitely not attacking from 4 sides. Ah, God.
They attack from everywhere.
Any orders? That will be easy. Let's go. I am protecting. On your order.
Alright, let's pause because they've stopped attacking over there.
Commander. Perfect.
Go over there.
At your service. Do you need me? Any orders?
Come on, give me 2 of them. There we go.
Of course.
Go over there.
Ready and
Oh crap, that line's buckling.
Commander? All right. Any orders? Our forces have
Hey! Yeah, that's not how zombies work, Mala. They're not going to just run around walls because they, because, you know, you filter them around like that. No. They are just going to go for the quick... They're going to go for the quickest route, which is through where you're trying to go. I don't think I'm ready for the much bigger infected swarms yet, though. So next time I play, I'll probably go do the Mines of the Raven.
Mm-hmm. Mines of the Raven's a cool one. Oh my goodness. The Lucifer is amazing.
Oh?
It's a flamethrower troop. It has 500 health. And with like a good blob of enemies, it will delete like everything. I'm using the hero in this mission, and when you get them, you'll see exactly what I meant. But I'm just grabbing my hero since I picked a fast one. I'm kiting them into a big blob, and I'm just leading them towards the troop who's just staying still, and he just flamethrowers everything to death. It's so satisfying. This is incredible. I can't wait to unlock this unit. Iron Sword of Fire is really good against zombies. Who'd have thought?
Okay, so this is how the survival thing works. Interesting. But that's a very long mission. So you cannot speed it up, and how long just 30 days can take in this game. I don't think that trying to survive for 120 is going to be... Somebody was saying 20 to 30 minutes. That's going to be a lot longer than that. Granted, if I wanted to up the difficulty, I could go down to like 80 days, but that's... no, not yet at least. By the way, I need food. So... thank you everybody for joining us today for They Are Billions and the rest of the stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without you guys' help and your support, whether it is financial or just with your time. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by subscribing to us on YouTube as well as Streamloots. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Duke Duke.
Duke.